G2D. This is a pedal by a small little boutique New Zealand company called G2D. And this is their one called the Custom Overdrive. Now this one's really super cool for the simple reason that the serial number is 2080. And I used to own a Roland JV 2080, which was a keyboard, a synth module, and I miss my 2080. I've got to tell you, mate, they were a great board, and I miss my 2080. So it's coming back from the dead, man. Shit, look. Oh God, the power. Ah! So the coolest thing is the serial number. It's fantastic, right? But this pedal here is a sort of a dual stage overdrive. It's an overdrive. They make 4 pedals, this company, and this is sort of the one that sits in the middle. Not as light as the light gain one, not as heavy as the Morpheus, the heavier gain one. It sits somewhere in the middle, and it's got a, for want of a better word, definitely a gainier, a little bit more compressed sort of tube screamer, you know. But it has a volume control, a tone control, which self-explanatory, but we'll go through that in a sec. It has a solo button here, which is something that takes you from a lower gain setting to the higher drive setting. So it allows you to sort of switch between sort of like a bluesy tone and then a solo tone. So if you want like a sort of a crunchy rhythm and then a solo sound, you've sort of got that switchable in the pedal. And if you want the clean sound, if you have a clean amp, which I have here, just a Fender Supersonic and PRS into that setup, you can go from a clean amp bypassing the pedal to sort of bluesy tone to solo tone. So it's sort of like the one pedal trying to sort of give you 3 channels. When I say trying, it's a wonderful pedal and it does a great job, and you'll hear now the sounds that it encompasses. We have clean sound, just PRS into Supersonic with a little bit of delay. The pedal sounds like this. The bluesy sound, a little bit lighter gain, as you can hear, a little bit of grit on the sound. Put maybe the gain up a little bit. The gain works both on the bluesy side, right? So if I put the gain low, if I put the gain up, so if I put that gain low, if I put it up, if I go to the heavier side, it engages where the solo's at. So I can have that low. It'll make too much difference. If I put the solo up and I kick it in, so what that's really straight away, it gives a little bit more, there's a little bit more volume, but it also to me sounds like it's thickening up the sound a little bit. So you can have those channel between blues and solo sounding the same, you just need to keep the solo knob right down on the bottom. But the further up you put that solo, the more it sort of, like I said, there's a little bit more output gain, and there's also just thickens up the sound a little bit more. But this is about as heavy as overdrive as this pedal gives. this one here, the little 8 ball, it's got like a little raised denty thing. It's like raised and shit. It's like 3D. It's sort of, when you look at it, it looks a little bit 3D, but then when you go up and put your fingers and you go, wow, man, that's like totally not flat. It's totally like raised. That is the shit, man. Let me tell you, that is the shit that makes stuff different. You know what I'm saying? And that is cool, because it's like when you look at it side on, you go, wow, is that like a lumpy bit on there? Or is that a cancerous growth that we have to cut off? No, no, not at all. That's actually a really cool thing. So anyway, there you have it. The G2D Custom Overdrive with serial number 2080, mate. I want to probably get a little texture and put a JV 2080 in front of that. You know what I mean? But there you have it. G2D.